It has been an awful long time since I did a video blog, and the number one reason is regain. I've made several videos about struggling with regain and just have never actually gotten a handle on it. And almost to the day, like 1 year ago, since then I have gained 70 pounds. Now part of it I couldn't figure out because I was tracking my calories, I was being active, and I was gaining in huge chunks. It wasn't that these 70 pounds kind of crept up. It was like 10, 20 pounds at a time. And so a few weeks ago, I decided to go back to my original surgeon instead of the one that I have blogged about more recently. And he said that my body has basically adapted to the R&Y, and that I am a very rare case in that I can now absorb everything. So, in layman's terms, I basically have a useless surgery. I have rerouted guts that aren't doing anything for me. So you add in the fact that I haven't been making the best food or drinking choices, and I have developed a transfer addiction. Weight's gonna pile on pretty fast. So a friend of mine, the wonderful Melting Mama, asked me to come to Vegas to an event that shall now not be named, is not worthy of naming. I did not want to go because I did not want to be photographed. I did not want my friends to see me because they saw me last year, and it is quite a big difference. But I went, and despite all the drama that I'm sure anybody bothering to watch this is aware of, I had a one-on-one moment with the one, the only, Carney Wilson, and I shared with her my personal struggle, and she looked me dead in the eye, and she told me that I need to get a handle on this, if not for myself, but for my kids. She said it not once, not twice. She said it at least 4 or 5 times. She just grabbed my hand and told me, my kids, and to think of my kids. And I turned, and Beth got a picture of me, and it's one of the worst pictures of me ever taken, but it was Carney and I cheek to cheek, elbow to elbow, after she had just basically given me what I needed to hear. And the first words out of my mouth to Beth were a blubbering, crying mess. And then I said, that picture is going to look terrible. So, of course, while the message that Carney gave me sunk in, I was still worried about what the picture was going to look like. But the message did stick in. And today is day 8 of that message sticking. Don't need to share what exactly that was. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. But I'm just going to keep trying every day to get better and to make better choices. And as far as the weight loss surgery and the fact that my surgery is no longer useful, I am going to be revising to a different surgery later this year. It is going to be a very drastic surgery, a very intense surgery to recover from, but I'm ready for that. And I will be spending the time between now and then getting the head work done that I didn't do the first time, so that 3 years after I get this revision, I don't end up in the same place. So that is where I am at, and I just thought I would update you because I know there's like maybe a handful of you that actually follow this, and I thought I would update you and hope everyone is well out there in YouTube land. And no, please do not ask me to name the event that I'm speaking of, because I'm guessing by now that anybody who needs to know does know and knows it. I refuse to discuss it any further because I am disgusted by the organization that put on the event, but I am blessed and grateful for the opportunity to have met Carney and spend time with my good friends. So thank you. Have a great night.